Okay, guys, in this clip here, this is a Lennox furnace that has a failed heat exchanger, and I'm out here for a replacement on this heat exchanger. Now, with these ML193s, ML195s, they are kind of a pain to take the heat exchangers out of. This one here fought me really hard about getting everything out of it. You actually have to pull the entire blower out to get to two, I believe they are 5/16, they might be quarter screws that are under the blower housing on the blower deck, holding the heat exchanger in place. This job here, I mean, it's not that hard to pull it apart, check it out, go from there. But this job actually happened a while ago. I've been meaning to go ahead and start uploading videos and haven't got to it. This video is actually a couple years old at this point. Just wanted to wait and start my YouTube channel and finally got here, so here we are. By the way, for everybody who's new here, my name is Tom, or Thomas, HVAC Hack Lab. Started this channel to help new techs and old techs alike go ahead and see things from a different perspective and go ahead and cheat a little bit when you're out there to go ahead and get some repairs going and make sure things are good. This particular furnace here, if I do remember, was under warranty, and it had a bad heat exchanger. I believe it was a bad secondary from a bad burn. And what was going on was it had soot in it. And I believe in a ad here, or where I'm going to insert into another clip that I have from when it wasn't a time lapse, it's going to be me explaining that. And also about how much of a pain it was to get that blower out. As you can see here, we are pulling everything apart to try to get this heat exchanger out. And as we are doing that, we are running into a fight. You see how I'm prying up there? That shouldn't have to happen. I'm like, why is this thing not coming loose? It's got to be stuck somewhere. Hold on. Let's see. It's not the side screws. Side screws aren't holding it in. It's not the top. What could it be? Okay, I'm gonna have to get down here and lay down and pull this out. This is not gonna be fun. And it's out. And there's two screws. And I finally got them. Zip, zip, out. Oh look, it comes right out when you do that. That's amazing. Now, if anyone's asking questions about my experience in the field or anything else, I am actually a 20-year journeyman. Been doing this since I was 17 years old. I turned 37 in December. I've been in the field for 20 years. I've been through all the changes so far in this field that have come through, whether it's been, the R22 to 410 change or anything else. I'm going to leave you for a second for this clip. Here's the old heat exchanger. I pulled out one of the turbulator tubes just to show what I thought. And yeah, she is sooty. So there's our bad heat exchanger. There's our new one. About to go into the unit here. Got to redo the drains and stuff, but no biggie, and make it work. But that thing's a pain to get out. So let's get it moving. All right, now that we're out of that, let's get this thing back together. I'm going to go ahead and assemble it out here on the floor, put it in. Realize I can't get a good hold on everything. Pull back off that panel right there, which is the secondary collector box, and then I'm going to make sure all those are bent over. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back in and get it secured in place and screwed in. Go ahead and get all that done, knocked out, and then we'll go ahead and start putting everything back together and test firing it. Now, this particular furnace here went through when we were out originally, and I went ahead and fixed the gas pressure problem it had, but it had burned so bad for so long that it actually was creating an issue with the entire system. When I had the blower out there, I was actually checking to make sure that the set nut or set bolt that's on the shaft for the blower was actually secured. And now I'm wiring everything back in before I start assembling everything back up top. Go ahead and get everything put back in place here. And while we're doing that, we're getting all the burners and everything cleaned, put back together before we reassemble it, and clean the flame sensor as well. So there's our burner collector box back in place. Had to run out to go get some parts. Me responding to a text message, and then here we are going ahead and putting everything back together, cleaning up flame sensors, making sure everything's secured, and now we're re-securing the collector box in place. Went ahead and made sure both the plugs were in place where they're supposed to be and tight, and went ahead and put some sealant on the one for the trap. And now we're getting the gas valve back in place. When I do these, I like to put all the components back in place before I start wiring. It's pretty much just a basic way of making sure it's foolproof. Most of these harnesses are already form-fitted once you pull them apart. A lot of people don't do heat exchangers anymore, and I'm going to tell you guys, it's quick, easy money. For the company, for you, everything. I believe a heat exchanger nowadays takes me about maybe 2.5 hours, and it used to be 4. Depending on the situation, it could still be 4 if it's a really rough one to do, but anymore, it's been, about 2 hours tops from start to finish. Pull it out in about 15 minutes, get everything situated, put it back together, make sure everything's good, do your checks, go ahead and do leak checks, verify your flues are tight, do everything that you need to do on these jobs. So here you see me going ahead and rewiring it back in on the wiring harness, because I'm always going to put the inducer in last. And going ahead and getting that all secured, put back together. Double checking everything, making sure we're good. Cleaning up a couple things. There we go. Putting all the PVC back together. I got those cut at the bottom there, so I can go ahead and put some Fernco's in place. I prefer to use Fernco's as replacement couplers when I pull these apart, just so for serviceability later on. I like the ones with the two ends on them. Usually those are the best ones to do, or the full metal. You can use those Fernco's to go ahead and make a good watertight seal coupling, because it's got a ridge inside it that pipes sit on top of or sit in. So it creates a nice even seal. You can tighten them down. Everything's good. Got everything put back together. Going ahead and putting the inducer back in. There we go. Getting that all secured in place. Now, if you guys notice, I'm double checking those holes, making sure they're good before I went ahead and put it in. Now, I have good drill control, but if you guys are a newer tech, I'm going to recommend you guys do these by hand. They are a specially made bolt that can break. And if you put too much force on it, you can crack that collector box, or you can go ahead and snap those bolts off in the collector box, and then you're really screwed. You have to go ahead and go get a new collector box and new bolts. So just going ahead and doing the finish out here, making sure this is all good. And we should be good to go. I believe I ran upstairs here to fire it up. Now, as the video is coming to an end here, I'm going to ask you guys to please like and subscribe and follow on all my socials. I'm HVAC Hack Lab on Instagram, HVAC Hack Lab on Facebook, and I'm also here on YouTube as HVAC Hack Lab. Don't have a TikTok yet. Don't know if I'm going to get into that venture or not, but I just wanted to verify and make sure that you guys knew where to follow me. And if you like more content like this, please leave me a thumbs up, talk to me, let me know how you like it. And I'm going to continue to pump out some more stuff. This is going to be my first video, and I look forward to seeing everybody here, and you guys, I'll catch you on the next one.